I do believe I have a snake in the jar. A snake in the jar, you say? I've got a snake in the jar. Well, I have a snake in the jar. You guess what type of snake that is, class? No, what is that? Okay, guys, sounds exactly like me. That is a tiger snake. I believe it is one of the most deadly snakes in Australia. And I have one in a jar. A jar, you say? Yes, I have one in a jar. Now, here's an interesting factoid for you. Captain Charisma himself was once bitten by one of these snakes, and I had to spend the entire night in a hospital with sick people. It was most unpleasant. But as you can clearly see, I'm mildly alive. Now, the snake in the jar, you may say, but it's a baby. Surely it cannot be dangerous. And as it follows the camera, the focus is a bit out. Oh, that's a bit better. Well, it turns out the juveniles are said to be more poisonous than the adult ones because defense mechanisms. Of course, that means I'm not going to open the lid of this thing unless I want to go back to the hospital again. Because that was so much fun the last time around. So, I have a snake in the jar. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's trying to kill me. So, why do we have the snake in the jar? Well, I'm not entirely sure how the hell we got a snake in the jar. See, all mankind is this much confident about a deadly animal of death as long as it's concealed in a tiny jar where it cannot at all try and kill me. That is until we open the jar, which I'm not going to because I'm not an idiot and I'm kind of a bitch. But I have a snake in the jar.